I pressed. Okay. All right. So all you catch up guys, I had to bring it forwards. There's nothing, no big emergency. There's no problem or anything. I just brought it forward. And then I had a bit of an idea as well, because Wednesdays are midweek. We have been getting texts from people saying they do not want to catch up and enjoy it and everything like that. I can't make the time. I'm just thinking about it for next week, thinking about this Wednesday session being a you come whenever you want to sort of thing, where I will record it, put it out there in the morning so people can do it as they can, it suits their day. I may try it for a little bit to see how that works. I have no intentions of the rest of the classes going that way at all, but it's something I've been thinking about for a while with a Wednesday. And if it doesn't work, we'll just click it back the way it was again. That's no problem. All right, gonna mute you all down. There's 3 of us guys, so I know there's a lot of people watching it on record later on. Let's see we get on. Thanks to the 2 Alisons for getting here. It makes me not look like a madman talking to myself. All right, good. So I've muted 3 of us down. Brilliant. The bands, a mixture of bands. It is our resist where we're raising the bar, guys. And so from raising the bar, less exercises, increasing that intensity. Increasing the intensity does not mean going to over the max. Remember your 15 out of 10 and don't force anything. If you feel like the body, you've put too much resistance on, you ease it back down again. Okay, so we have, I can tell by the t-shirt, a pro dog trainer. Good. And by the t-shirt, a French interrogator. Okay. You don't get this sort of banter with the other ones, do you, guys? Good stuff. No, that's why there's nobody else here. Fantastic. All right. Apologies for bringing it forward, guys, but here we go. It is the resist session, so let's just get some walking on the spot going. We're going to get our stretches done. We're going to push it along, raise that bar. We're increasing our strength, our range of movement. Good. And we're working to our own level. And we know it works. We know it works because we're doing it for over a year. And we've all got those improvements, guys. All of us, okay? Good stuff. Let's take those legs up and out. Round we go. Getting those hips working, getting everything pumped around the body. Doesn't matter how hot it is outside. The muscles, if they stay still, will relax and like it. And you've got to get them opened up, ready to work out, guys. Take it out to in. Out to in. Although, yes, of course, body will be warmer. The tissues will be opened up, more blood in there because it is a warmer day. All good stuff. 2 and 1. Good. Nice and gently. Just leg raises. Toe nice and straight as you bring it up. Getting a measure in the hamstring. That's what's telling us what the measure is. What's mine? 10 out of 10. Not taking it past that. Oh, just had a glass of milk and a banana. I know I keep saying I shouldn't do it. I've got to stop doing that, haven't I? Change it over, other foot, coming forwards. Good. And upwards. Fantastic. For 3 and 2 and a 1. Okay, let's take those hands up and out. Let's momentarily pause there. Think of our nice knees just off lock. 30% abs, pelvic floor, abs. Imagine your string chest, head looking up. Looking fantastic as we turn the hands up and breathe in. Exhale to the heart. I knew there's another button I've got to press and it's on my watch. Pause and hold there, guys. 2, 1. Let's squish them back out again. Out we go. Reach for the walls now. Push it out, push it out. Let's go. 15 out of 10. Working it. Rotate the hands up. Big bowls of fruit in the hands now. Good. Let's make it strawberries and cream. It's nice and hot. Let's tip. No, don't tip it up. Big breath in. Here we go. Exhale down to the heart. Shoulders are high. It's a 3-second isometric push in. Go. 2 and 3. And hook the hands over, pull apart. Go. 2 and 3. And arc it down. Apologies for you guys who, I know there's the 3 or 4 regulars every week, 2 o'clock normal time, that were not there, guys. And if you had to plan your day, okay, but someone came at last minute notice. All right. Hands to here, palms facing me, left and right. You know what? I think at all the classes we've done, this is only the second one. Once I sent a recording out and I've had to adjust, so we're not doing too bad, are we? Okay, good. Round we go. But the rest of the week will be the same. Now I've said that, the internet's going to crash, isn't it? You can just see it happening. 2 and 1, pause, hold, hands coming down to the side and lean over any side we want to, left or right. Feel a stretch in the waistline. We don't go any further. Good. 2 and a 1. Back up and over the other way. You know when I start whispering, I've got some sneaky stuff to do. 2, 1. Bring it back up. Breath, hands up and out. Turn up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, dropping the hands to the thighs. 1 time only. Straightforward bicycle chain. Breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest and slide the hands down the body. So give me feedback on this one, guys. I want the feedback, the time, what I said before about it being an open day sort of thing, session where you pick your own time. Inhale, exhale, think cat stretch, straighten those knees up, chin to the chest. 2, 1, big deep breath in. Exhale, and we slowly come back upwards. Pushing the hands in, shoulders back. Fantastic. Late news for holidaymakers. The beaches, there's loads of room, but there's no car parking spaces, so you can't get there anyway. Turn around, go home. Take the hands up and out. No, don't go home. Spend all your money. Come Nordic walking, do a class. Turn hands up, breathe in. Go for it. Take your dog with you. Get a dog class in. Exhale down to the heart. Go to Mount. I know where there's a big pond where you can go for a swim. £5 a session. Bookable on Gym Cats, by the way. You didn't know that one, did you? Arc it down and shake the hands out. And shake the legs out, guys. There we go. Shake them out. Left leg forwards. Toe towards the shin. Hands to the hips. Bending it forwards. Let's take this to a 12. And we hold for a few seconds. Now breathe in. Exhale and a 15. Oh, that feels good. Lower back feeling fantastic. Facing the floor. Keep the toe pulled towards the shin. 2 and a 1. And release that. Oh, that feels better. Bringing the other foot forwards. Toe towards the shin. Hands to hips. Bending forwards all the way down. Take it to the 12 again. And hold. Breathe in. Exhale, over we go again. And hold. 2, 1. Bringing it nicely back up, bringing the hands out to here. And let's nice and slowly start raising those knees. Get that leaning back feeling. And then drive the knees up towards the forearms. And we get a nice big stretch. We're liking that one. Good. Nice one. 4. The hamstrings, gets the quads at the same time, rotation in the hip. 2, 1, arcing it down, guys. Bring the hands up, nice little folded position about there, Indian chief if you like. And then let's just take it round left and right. Left and right. Now take the elbows as a lead and try and push the elbow a little bit further round. Round we go. Not wide arms, so we haven't got so much weight to contend with. But what this will do is, it'll take it to the mid back. Here we go. 2, 1. Job done. Let's shake it all out. Okay, I'm going to start with my bands. It's going to be the big muscles first today, okay, because of the session that we're doing. Got my handles. I'm going to start with my black band. And I'll be increasing, so I can increase and take it up by moving the elbows up. Then I'm going to place some more bands on. And we're going to do 5 sets, all right? 5 sets of 100 reps. No, we're not. We're doing it. Don't turn the screens off. There's only 2 of us, 2 of you here. 5 sets of 5 repetitions because we're doing it and increasing it each time. All right? So we want room for maneuver where we do increase. So no way do we go to a maximum on the very first one. Stepping into the band. My insteps are about, what's that? In Old English, about 3 inches apart, guys. All right? Feet slightly facing outwards. Good. So bring it down, hands underneath, and then stand, feel comfortable. Good stuff. It's 5. So we think I was saying on the toilet, off the toilet. Dip it down, hips down, not bending forwards, whites of the eyes, and back. There's 1. Good stuff. And lower down. There. Brilliant. And back up. 2. Good. And dipping it down. 3. And back. I just had another idea, I'll tell you in a second. And 4, and back. Good stuff. Last one as we dip it down, there's 5, and back up. Now think good posture. Now we lower down, unhook the elbows, and step away. Just looking at the 2 ALISONs here, what I think I'll do is, guys, when I do try out the recording, I will tell you what time the recording is going to be, so if people want to turn up, they can. Because I know a lot of you like not just looking at me, but we can see the rest of the class that's on there, okay? And with 3 quite big screens, so that's what we'll tend to do. We'll try it from next week. Watch this space. I may change my mind in 30 seconds time, who knows? Going to increase that resistance, all right? So I'm going to do it by raising the elbows up at an angle. I'm going to step in. Feet exactly the same. Dip it down nice and safe. Hands underneath. And stand. Now bring my hands together because I'm taking the elbows to there. That's increased it. Here we go. We dip nice and deep and come back up. I have no doubt as you stand, your glutes are squeezing and engaging. But there's nothing wrong if you want to give an extra squeeze as we stand. We dip down and back. Now I can feel my heart rate coming up and respiration rate coming up. Down we go. And there. I've lost count, there's me 3 of us. Last one, dip. And I stop talking. There, hold. I relax the elbows in. Take it down, unhook, and step away. And shake it out. And remember, yes, we're starting with the big muscles, but this is a full body exercise, base of the skull, right the way down. Your grip's nice and relaxed. The handles should be hooked in the hands, not squeezing the death out of them. Right, I'm going to put on my red band to increase this, because generally, there comes a time when you're not comfortable raising your elbows up, and you can only get them so high. Now, you might want to stop, whatever band you got. You can go next level band, or you can just put the yellow band on with what you've got. If you're at the yellow band, keep raising your elbows up, take that off and just go to your red one. But you know how that is, guys. We said from day one, seems like 10 years ago, doesn't it? We all work to our own capabilities. That's how you get progression. Bringing those feet back in. This is set number 3 then. Feet exactly the same. Dipping it down, hands underneath, and we start. Oh, I can feel the difference. The abs engaged on that one standing up. 30%. Go. There. And back. Good. And we dip. So band stand is as it is. Most exercises standing. And 3. That's good timing. Well done, guys. And there's 4. And we're back for those glutes working. Coming up the spinal column now, there's 5, and we pause and hold good posture, then dip it down, unhook the elbows, step away. Remember, in our own time, it's a breath in, blow out really hard. Now, you might be thinking, but the heart's not going really fast, so we're not going running around. This is a massive, massive workout because of the strength and resistance you're putting on working those muscles, the big calorie burning one. So in the case of in, hold 2 seconds, blow out, get rid of the waste products, all right? The gentle blowing out, the gentle just breathing out normal, that's for Pilates type, beam Pilates, stretching nice and slow stuff, okay? All right, I'm going to, that was the 3rd, do the same one again before I go to put another band on, take the next level. All right, here we go. So as long as you know how to increase resistance, you can also increase that resistance, remember, by moving those feet out 1/2 inch to 1 inch. That improves it as well. So my distance now is about 4 inches with the feet, bringing it down underneath, and I stand, and I can feel that increase. Here we go, dip it down, there, and up we come. 1, good stuff, and down, and 2, fantastic. Dipping it down, and 3. Feel the extra muscles working that were not starting when we first started. They weren't there. There's number 4. Good. And back down is the 5th one. And we stand, we pause, hold good posture, under control, bring it down, take it out, and then we walk away and shake it all out. Rather than standing, unhooking, and everything looking just wrong and uncomfortable. It makes us look good, professional, and in control, so we know what we're doing. And if we don't know what we're doing, we just look good doing it. And that's the main thing, guys. All right. Now I can feel my mid-spine working super hard. I'm going to put my blue band on now. So I've got the 3. This is the 5th and last one. So on the moving the feet apart about ½ inch, we'll get to the stage where when I'm showing people how to do weights and they get to their maximum, let's say they've got 45 kilos on there, and I add on 1 kilo, tiny discs that big. They feel that difference, okay? So never think that, oh, I've just done that. That's not, it is happening. It does happen, all right? So here we go. Big one now this time. Now I've brought my insteps back down to that 3-inch gap. Make sure I'm balanced off, that's good. Dipping it down, hands underneath, and I stand, and that's me, my maximum. It's 5, dip it down, there's 1. And up we come, good. And down we go for 2. We're going to do a nice spinal bit of mobilization and stretch after this one. And down we go there. And back, 3, good. And down, there's 4. And the last one we put it to bed. Dip it down and back up, good. Down we go, unhook the elbows, step away. And as I rotate the shoulders around, guys, I'm just going to take my blue and red bands off, come back down to my black. And this is maximum strength, body conditioning, working the most important muscle in the body is the heart. Don't say the legs, which I had somebody say that a long time ago. It was a man. It would be, wouldn't it? It wasn't Wayne or Bill. Okay, it was a guy in a different class. All right, that's down to there. One of the problems with bands is, and again, I've seen people do it, and I'm afraid it's always been men. They whack on the bands, they want the biggest bands they've got, they get to this, and they give it loads of that, and the spine goes click, 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 and they injure themselves, all right? So we've got to be very careful with the bands. All right, first off, hands up and out, palms facing me, and round we go. So we know why I do the extra talking between our sets, because we're slowing it down. We're doing muscle strength and endurance. We are increasing our strength. This is what will change our body massively, body shape, body tone, and strength, alignment, 2 and a 1, bringing it back, hands to our thighs, bring those insteps together. 3 leg positions we're going to do, relief from that nice tension down the spine we just built up. Here we go, breathe in. Bicycle chin into the chest, watch the balance. I keep my eyes open on this one, believe it or not, because I don't want to fall over, it'd be embarrassing. Good, especially if I end up in the fireplace, my legs hanging out. Middle fingers to the big toes, push the knees to the rear, think cat stretch. 2, 1, breathe in. Exhale, and we slowly come back up. Oh, that felt good, didn't it? Bringing the feet out to a normal position. Normal bicycle chain. Here we go, breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest, nice and slowly down. You might see in this weight training class, people doing their weights in a gym, lifting them. Middle fingers are there. Think cat stretch, think legs straight. Then breathe in. Exhale, slowly standing. And you'll see a lot of them, and they're not doing their stretches between. Not, you don't have to, but it's a good thing to do, guys. Semi-sumo, legs level with the elbows, toes facing one another, hands to the thighs. Here we go, breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest, and we're slowly sliding down. That gets the lower back. We've opened the feet up, so we've done all the way down the spine. Think straight legs, think cat stretch, chin to the chest this time. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly coming back up. Oh, that feels good. We worked those tissues, we've opened them up, and now we stretch them out, guys. Range of movement, really, really important. Okay, let's get it all a good shake out. I'm going to pick up the band again. Good. Like I do for time, fantastic. This is going to be 3 sets, not 5 of this one, all right? We'll do one leg then the other, but we're going to more or less switch straight over to get the other side done. I'm going to stand on the band with my right foot, Just do the little tester. Make sure you've got the equal distribution either side. I'm happy with that. All right. Other foot's to the rear. Static dips. Down we go. And I stand to there. So you hold that. Let me turn sideways. So we are in there. And I stand. And that's my position there. Okay. Good. Bring it back around to there. Had a quick flash there. I mean, moving my foot around. I'm thinking that band's going to hit me right onto the chin in a minute. Okay, ready? 5. Dipping down there, static dips. We know they're lunges. Lunges sound terrible and painful, so we call them dips because they sound quaint and quite nice, really. There's 2. Good. Dipping it down. There's 3. Fantastic. Total difference to the last one we just did. And 4. Glutes working. Deep glute exercises, this one. Last one, dip it down. Good for shaping and toning the butt, and we like that one, don't we? Hold, dip it down, unhook, step away, shake it out, roll those shoulders back. They're doing a lot of work in the rotator cuff up here, okay? Putting the other foot back into it. Always do my little taster. Yep, that's okay. Getting my, and remember, back foot, bring it out to the side if you have to. This is not a balance exercise. Take it down. And look, we do enough of those on the beams, don't we? Here we go. 5. Dipping it down. Now you will get some forward movement with the chest, but think of the hips going straight down to the floor, and that'll stop you bending forwards too much. The back foot can come up on the toes. That's good. Not the front foot. I did that last week, didn't I? It came off. Didn't twang anything. Last one. Dip it down, and we stand, and we hold. Dip down again, release, step away, and shake it out. I'm going to bring my elbows up on the second one. Okay, good. At any time, guys, you know we've got the gaps between this. No problem with yourself, just giving it a bit of a twist around, rolling your shoulders, any of that sort of stuff. The little things that we start doing is, what they're doing that for? I don't know. They always do it for the exercise. Get into doing that sort of stuff, okay? Keeps you nice and mobile, keeps you thinking. All right. Right foot back into it. Got my taster going on. And I feel nice and stable. There we go. Dipping it down. Elbows underneath. Hands are coming together, and I raise the elbows up and I stand in that position there. Good. It's 5. There's 1. And back. Brilliant. White to the eyes. 2. Good control there. Now, when your feet be at the side, if that knee decides it wants to come out slightly, don't worry about it. Don't make it, force it to be perfectly straight. And back. Good. Last one, we dip down. And there. Pause. Then down we come. Unhook. And step away. Shake it out. Good. Oh, I'm liking this one. Let's change it. Let's go back. We'll do another one at 2 o'clock. That's normal. All right. In we come, guys. Other foot is there. I'm sweating now. Gordon Bennett, his wife Mary, and the goldfish. Here we go. Take that out. Good. Balanced. Dipping down. Hands coming together. Elbows up. And I stand. Good. And dip. It doesn't feel totally comfortable, I have to admit, going around my arms. But I know it's only going to be for 5. And I know I'm not going to walk away with big welts around my arms or bruises. There we go. I'm back. Scars and bruises are not a sign of I go to the gym. Some people wear them with badge of honours, and you shouldn't do that. Dipping it down there, and we come back. Hold. Good. Dip it down underneath. Brilliant. Roll those shoulders. How's your heart doing? Left ventricle working super hard. Loving that one. I'm going to put on my red band. Good. Only a 3, so third set with this one. Why not 5? Because we did 5 with the other one. And we're progressing, aren't we? So next time we do this routine, we may well do 5 of this one. We won't do any more than 5 though, because we're building up. The idea being is, on the last one, it's your maximum strength. To there. Although, yes, you can do just a squatting session, just a lunge session, guys. All right. Right foot into it, little tester. Happy with that. Now, all the time on this one, because I've increased it, I'm thinking, right, let's make sure it's right. Because if I put too much on, I'll just stop and take it off, guys. I'm not going to brave it out. I'm going to take it down, but I know it's comfortable for me. Locking the hands together as I stand. I've got my elbows slightly out as well. That feels comfortable. Dipping down. 1. And it actually feels more comfortable going around the arms with 2 bands rather than 1. Less pressure in the area, isn't it? Distributing out. There. And 3. Good. Oh, now good. And 4. And back up. This is a good speed as well. Down we go. And back. Good. Dipping it down. Unlock the elbow, step away. Rotate those shoulders round. The week will come, maybe next week, we may do back to 15 reps, going a bit faster, okay? Just to shock the body a little bit with more workout. We'll see how we get on. Other foot coming in. We're there. Dipping it down. Going to lock those hands. Elbows out slightly and raise up. Good. And I dip down. Now, I wouldn't want to hold that for ages. There. And if I do more reps with this sort of resistance, what I wanted, I'd have the hands straight upwards, not over the arms. We don't want to be uncomfortable. We want to be as comfortable as you can, and that way we'll execute our workout a lot better. Last one, we dip down, and we stand, and hold, then dip, unlock, off we go. Good. I'm taking off my red band. Brilliant, guys. We have done only 2 exercises in 27 minutes. That's not, doesn't, and that includes the warm-up as well. But we've done it 5 times through, 25 repetitions of each, working up to our maximum. Now we could pyramid, do the same 2 again, and come back down from 5 to 1. Okay? And one day we'll do that one. When I get my handle right, there it is. Okay. I've got 2 handles on the band. We're going to switch this around now. We're going to do some single arm presses, all right? We've done the bottom corners. Let's do the top. So I'm going to have my right foot onto the band. And I want to do a quick tester. I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to increase that a little bit, actually. There. Yep. It's 5, okay? So rotate around that position there, nice and comfortable, and go 1 and back. Good. 2 and 3. Excellent. 4 and 5 and here, and bring it back down. It just so happens that the 2 ALISONs know all about what I'm about to say, okay? Because the personal trainer that you've got there, you guys do with me. You know when this one's too much because you get to there and the arm starts going, I want to wave at people. I don't want to start doing that. We can strengthen that rotator cuff up by utilizing the way the body goes. Keep the foot in the same position. Rotate it round to here. We're going to deliberately go up that angle there, 45 degrees, okay? 5. So it goes out and back. There. Feel that difference there. Rotator cuff is liking that one. I know it's a lot of resistance on there, guys, but it's a good measure. To do this one, you do the shoulder press first, then take it out. That means you know it's not too much. Last one, out we go there, and we bring it back, and then bring it back round and go. So when we're doing kettlebells, pressing, dumbbells, or whatever, we get to here, and the arm wants to do that, that simple exercise there is getting your rotator cuff muscle memory in. It doesn't want to do that. It'll give it more stability with a drive straight up, okay? All right, swapping it over to the other side, because we've only got 2 sides. Still doing my tester. Here we go. Now I'm right-handed, so I want to make sure I get it right. And it's a good thing with resistance bands, all right? You can get it to perfect either side. Ready. Rotate. Nice straight lines. And off we go. 1 and back. 2. Good stuff. 3. Excellent. Yes. 4. Good. And 5. And here. And then bring it around. I want to step away. Give it a nice shake. I want to stay nice and relaxed. Remember, the athlete who gets too tense, I want to do this. I've got to lift that. Yes, yes, yes. You become anxious and all that stiffness through the body, that's anxiety. You're burning off energy that you don't need. And the brain switches off. Keep the brain cell, in my case, cells in yours, nice and active. Okay, I'm going to test her on this one. Left arm's my weakest, so I'm there. Can I push out and bring it back? Yep, that's okay. I've actually decreased it a little bit on that one, okay, for there, but it's still a lot of resistance. Here we go. It's there. I'm going to hold, and it's 45. It's out and back. Now feel how the lower back and hips are working. We're getting other muscles working super hard to help at the rotator cuff. That's your muscle memory. Because you work out, when you lift anything like this, that's what's going to happen. Other people, it will not. The shoulder will get injured. Last one, and bring it back, and then bring it down, guys. Shoulder, that's where the energy will come from, because what you've got is muscle memory. You start lifting something, the core switches on, and everything is helping each other out for stability. Normal person will do that. Well, normal, we're normal. Abnormal who don't work out, they'll give it some of that, and they'll just get this going on, up and down, and unstableness in the shoulders. All right, I'm going to increase this just by stepping. No more going out the side. This is going to be a straightforward push upwards, but it's going to be in front of the body. So my hand grip is going to be faced that way, okay? Knuckles facing you. That wasn't a threat, by the way. Right? Okay, there. So I'm going to do that, bring it to here and push from the front. So it's a little bit different. We're going to work this part of the chest as well. Ready? 1. Back. Good. I know I look like hands on my hip. No comments, no smiley faces. 2. Good. 3. Fantastic. Good stuff. 4. And back. Last one, bringing it up. 5. And to there. And I'm arcing it down. Good stuff. I actually like that one better than when it would go to the back, to be perfectly honest. We work more muscles down the chest. We swapped it over. We could be doing a big leg exercise where we've done the muscles in the back anyway. Swapping that over, guys. Little tester teaser. Getting my hand grip to here. Feels a bit awkward getting it from there to there. Once you get there, it feels quite natural. Ready. Teapot. Go. 1. Back. Now feel how stable that shoulder should, because we did the 45 one before, muscle memory again is kicked in. That's biceps, triceps, elbows, shoulders, down the waistline. Let's do one more because I lost count. You've only got 5 to go. Yes, I know. You know I'm rubbish at counting. Take it back down, guys. There. The routines we've done are the meat and vegetables of lifting weights. Big major muscle groups, which works the smaller ones well. We spoke about that in the past. Stability of the joints. H shape in the body, turn it on its side and work in the corners. I'm going back to the other side, guys. I'm increasing this again. I'm going to put a red band on. Last one of these shoulder presses. Because we did count the one going over to the side, which is a good one too. And start doing that one. That's actually a rehabilitation exercise for a rotator cuff injury where people would use a yellow band. We can be ahead of the game now, can't we? My thing just come on. What have we got left? Yeah, spot on. Good. And we're almost done. Minimal exercises. I think you'll agree. Big session. Okay, so here we go. Again, I'm going to do my taster. Hands to the front, so knuckles there. Yeah, that's it. It's going to be 5, and on the 5th one I'm going to be struggling, but we're ready. Here we go. It's to there. Focus. Go. 1 and 2. Good. 30% abs. 3. Fantastic. Soft knees. 4 and back. And 5 and there, and arc it down. Rotate that shoulder. That's awesome. On that 5th one, we should be now, if you've got it right with resistance, you've done that 5 and you're thinking, if I went for 6 or 7, I wouldn't get to 7 definitely, okay? Number 6, I'd struggle. That's where we're aiming for at the top end of the last set. Okay. And that all comes down to experience, okay? You're not going to pick it up straight away. Hands to here. And it's knowing our own individual bodies. And that, again, where I come back to our own progression, best way to go. Knuckles facing you, and I'm there. Ready? 1 and back. And 2, pushing it up. Good. And 3, straight up. Good stuff. Here we go. Be a machine. There's 4 and back. Last one. Monster faces as well. Whites of the eyes. Back to here. And bringing it nicely down. and shake it out. Good stuff. A little mark on there where the bands will let you know if it's too much. When your hand is at the front, you won't get it past there. If that's too much of a struggle, it's too much for you to do that, okay? Injury prevention. And to be honest, it is only the bands that are going to show you that sort of stuff. I'm taking off my red band, coming back down to the black. And I'm going to have a handle in each hand. I keep taking the red one off. Sort it out. I'll put the band down so I can then click that one on. There we go. See, talk to yourself and you get it sorted. And we've got brilliant. Okay, here I go, guys. In steps together. Check the balance is there. Hands underneath, nice relaxed grip. And both at the same time, soft knees, good posture. Just curl it up to here. Oh, you're ahead of me. And back down again. Good. That's the speed there. And up and back down. Now, we've got the bands. It's not just the biceps on this one. Look what's going on. We can feel that right down the spinal column and it's sucking in the abs. That is your muscle memory, guys, as it comes in and back. One more. Up we go. And back down. And then the rest, I'm going to rotate those shoulders around. Okay. Stretches after this session. Hamstrings, quads, come down to a nice squat, hold it and come back up 10 seconds. Shoulder rotations in and back out again and get the hands going like this, okay? All right, going to increase this one by separating my feet out. They are now 6 inches apart. Same one. Here we go. 1 and back and 2. And the speed we've been doing today is recommended for body sculpting. 3. Good. And strength. And posture. And poise. 5. And down. And step away. We've got one more exercise to do. Look how less we've done, but look how much more we're taking the bar up there, guys. Good. I've got an itchy nose and everything. Go and buy a book of lottery tickets. That's the answer for that one. Bringing my feet out now, normal stance. I am about, whatever that is, 14 inches, 12, between my ankles. Think good posture. Here we go, soft knees, and 1, and back, and 2, and back. Good stuff. 3, back. 4, good technique. Holding it there. 5, brilliant, back down. Step away, guys. Put the band down. There's only one more thing to do. Let me hit the button. We can't run out of time. Good grief. We've got to get this in. There. Press the right button, Tug. There we go. There. Ask all to unmute. Yes. Good stuff. I enjoyed that immensely. Hands to here. Even if you watch it on record, give yourself a clap. Well done. Give me some feedback. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Be safe. Hope you had a great day down the beach or in the sun, whatever you've done. Well done, the 2 Alis. Good stuff. Brilliant, guys. Stay safe.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Good stuff. Bye, guys.